2019, I began my journey in writing. It all started during the COVID-19 pandemic when all of my days spent at home. Out of curiosity, I tried to write. It's that simple decision changed how I see the world. Through writing, I discovered another universe, one that I could build with my own imagination. Hi, I'm Iqma, and today I'm talking about my writing journey. From 2019 until now, I have written and finished 11 completed stories that are not printed, 6 stories that failed to continue for various reasons, and 8 stories still in progress. Each of them carries our journey. Some finished beautifully, some stopped halfway, but all of them taught me something valuable about growth and persistence. First, writing helped me to express my feelings. It becomes a place where I can pour my emotion freely, like sadness, happiness, anger, or confusion, without fear of being judged. Second, writing allows me to enter a new world, a place where my imagination lives. Every character I create, every scene I describe, makes me feel as if I'm stepping into another universe. It gives me a freedom to explore my ideas. Finally, writing helps me to relax. It's quiet activities for a long day, for a tiring day. Writing is not just about creating stories, it's about finding a peace in silence. Through those years, writing has grown with me as a simple hobby into a meaningful part of who I am. It has shaped that the way I think, I feel, and I see the world around me.
Hello everyone, I'm Julia. When I first started college, I thought life is simple. Just go to class, go home, and repeat. At first it felt comfortable, but one day I saw my friends joining organization, leading an event, and winning competitions. Then I realized I was just kupu-kupu student. Kuliah pulang, and I wasn't growing. It turns out I wasn't alone. A survey by the Ministry of Education shows that over 60% of college students in Indonesia rarely join campus activities. Yet, most of the companies say that soft skills like leadership and teamwork are just as important as grades. That means what we do outside the classroom can matter even more than what happens inside. Guys, being productive doesn't mean being busy all the time. It means using our time wisely to learn, explore, and challenge ourselves. When we join an organization or even we learn real skills like teamwork, time management, and communication. Those are things that shape us for the future. So instead of being a kupu-kupu, let's be active learners. Join one club, attend one seminar, or volunteer once. Because college is not only about grades, it's about building ourselves. Finally, remember this guys. Butterflies are beautiful because they change. Don't stay in your comfort zone. Let's start being productive students and ready to upgrade ourselves and our future. I think that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Have you ever guys felt weak? Have you ever guys do not have power to change the world. But don't worry. Now there's a what feature. It's called self-defense. Self-defense. What is self-defense? Well, when we talking about world, how evil this world, there's a lot of things, a lot of feature that we can control our self-defense. One of them is martial art. Yeah, martial art is the best way and the best feature in the world to be self-defense. The best martial art in the world is karate. Why I can say that? Because I've been joined karate since 10 years ago and now I'm still being part of it. Other than that, karate, it's from Japan, which you know guys, Japan is the best culture, attitude, and work perfectly best in the world. And based on that, karate is established since 1963, which is very old, with a long of history, with a long of a lesson, with a long of experience from the before senior, which means karate is provide, it's have evidence a lot that karate is one of the best self-defense in the world. Also in karate, the life lesson, it's being humble. Being humble, do not show any power, because the best power, it's ourself, it's in our mentality. So not by physically, but in our mentality, how we can control our emotion, how we can control our attitude towards a lot of people is the best our power to just in the world. So in karate, the humility is the lesson that being listened on karate. So that's why you have to join karate to showing, to practice your emotion, humility, and your power to chasing the world, to not be feel weak again. That's why you have to join karate right now. I'm Alfina, see you next time, and see you, peace.
The earth is what we all have in common. Hello everyone, my name is Aliefia and I'm a university student who believes that small action can bring a big changes. So today I want to talk about something that connects all of us, our environment. So every day we benefit from clean air, water and nature that we often don't know how fragile our planet is. So take care of our environmental is not just choices, but also the responsibility that all of we share. First, we can do something simple, that reducing waste. Saying no to plastic bags or reuse utensils might seem small, but these small steps can stop tons of tons of plastic that can harm our planet. So the second is save the energy and use nature energy wisely. Like turn off the lights when we leave room, unplug unused devices, and choose walk or cycle rather than drive short distance. So the third is let's act together. Join an environmental club, take part of cleaning events, and share awareness the environmental through social media. So if we're reducing waste, save the energy, and then let's act together, we can build a cleaner, greener, and better world. So let's start with ourselves today, right here and right now, because the future of our planet is in our hand. Thank you.
Friends, have you ever sat in front of your laptop planning to start a task, but you ended up opening TikTok or scrolling on Instagram? If yes, you're not alone. I've been there too, many times. Hi, I'm Anna, and today I want to talk about procrastination, a tiny habit with a huge impact. Sometimes we say, I'll do it later, the deadline is still far away. But then suddenly the deadline is tomorrow, and we end up panicking and rushing everything. The funny thing is, when we procrastinate, we feel like we are resting, but we are not really resting. We're just delaying the stress that will eventually come. Imagine just starting 10 minutes earlier. We could walk calmer, giving our best, and avoid last-minute chaos. Starting can be hard, but it never be harder than not starting at all. So today, I want to invite all of us, including myself, to change this habit. So let's start now, don't wait for later. Thank you.